What's up, boys? It's Jose Zuniga, and today I really want to help you guys out. So in today's video, what I want to talk about is a couple things that you could be doing that you don't even realize it, that could be making you overweight. So it's time to kick those sneaky suckers out the park and shed some light on some of these things, so hopefully you don't fall victim to it. So now, as you guys know, we are at week 10 of our fitness series. We're doing great, guys. So Juan, he weighed in at 170. He's living proof about this whole losing weight and just fat loss. Started at almost 190 pounds. Now he's at 170. That's great progress for 2 weeks. Me, on the other hand, this week I weighed in at a little bit over 178, so I'm really happy about that. My end goal is 180, so I think we're still on track. I am pigging my face out though, but that's all good. As you guys know, the sponsor of this fitness series is VitaGoods, and it's this fitness scale we've been using the whole series, and honestly, this thing has made it possible for us to keep track of it. If you want to lose weight or gain weight, you need a scale. You need something that's gonna help you keep track of your progress and see if you're doing a good job. This one from VitaGoods is probably one of the best ones in the market, given that it gives you all the information, not only your body weight, but also your muscle percentage, your body fat percentage, even your bone percentage. All of that in one scale. On top of that, I have a huge discount for them that I'm gonna have linked down below. Now, before we get into these tips, I do want to run something by you guys. It's an idea we've been having with Alan over from Every Damn Day Fitness. So we were talking, and it seems like a lot of you guys have had a great response. We keep getting emails of people doing it and seeing results in their life. So that to me is awesome. The one thing though is that a lot of people want more online and one-on-one coaching because everybody has different needs, different questions. So we were thinking, would you guys like some sort of online coaching program that we offer to you guys? There would probably be different programs that you could buy into. Maybe a program where you don't need to go to the gym and everything's done at home, all body weight exercises. Then there's a program for you to bulk, a program for you to cut. And then I would have professionals and understand fitness really well, like Alan, work the back end. They would be the ones helping you with the information and stuff like that. If that's something you guys would like, definitely comment down below. Let us know, and that's something we can work towards. I'm also gonna have a poll up here. Again, vote, that way we can know if that's something you would like, and we'll make it happen. But now let's get into some of these mistakes. The first thing that guys do is eating out all the time. And I get it, as millennials, a lot of us are very busy and don't have the time to eat at home. So what do? We end up eating out. But this food is jam-packed with sodium, processed sugars, preservatives, and a ton of other chemicals, not only to elongate the span of it, but also to make sure it tastes as good as possible. That way you keep coming back. All that stuff in your body, no bueno. Some people say that processed sugars is as addicting as cocaine. Hence why a lot of fast food joints pump their food with it. They want you to keep coming back. And yes, there are some places that you can eat out that are way healthier options, like Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, or Panda Express. But for the most part, try to avoid it and not eat it every day. Which brings me to the second problem, and it's intaking so much sodium on a daily basis. Trust me, sodium makes you eat food unconsciously. Like, you won't even realize it. You're at the movies eating popcorn, or you're watching a game eating chips, or you're at the bar eating peanuts. When you start the snack, you think, this is gonna be a light snack. I'm only gonna eat like 3 or 4 of these. And before you know it, you're done with the whole container because it's addicting. Your body likes it. Not to mention that taking in all that sodium causes your body to retain water, which makes you look more overweight and fatter than what you really are. The third thing is it's self-explanatory, and it's just being sedentary. It's crazy how little calories today's average human burns on a daily basis, especially millennials. Most guys that have office job, this is their day. They get up from bed, they eat breakfast, then they go to job where they're 8 to 10 hours sitting on a computer doing nothing but typing. Then they hop in their car to commute back home, maybe a 30-minute drive, again sitting. Then they get home, they eat breakfast, they get on the couch, they catch up with their shows, then they go to bed, repeat the cycle. Most guys are spending 12 to 16 hours doing absolutely nothing other than sitting or lying down. This is why exercise is so important. See it this way, if you're fueling your body and you're not using up that fuel, as in burning those calories, your body's just gonna store that, and it's gonna store it as fat. Again, that's what makes you fat. The fourth thing that so many guys don't realize is not measuring their foods. Go ahead, by a show of hands, how many of you guys actually own a food scale so you can know exactly how much you're intaking? I would say maybe 98% of you don't own a food scale. Those are the best 15 bucks you're gonna ever spend. Go to your grocery store, get one. because as soon as you start measuring what you're intaking, you're gonna be surprised by how much you should be intaking. Most guys just pile on food onto their plate, it's a mound, and you have no idea how many calories you're packing on. Actually taking the time to measure your food is gonna give you a better understanding on calorie intake and help you control the amounts that you're putting into your body. And finally, almost all these tips can be encompassed and solved by one major thing that guys don't do. And it's learning how to cook. Most guys take the easy road out. They eat out or they eat highly processed foods instead of actually cooking their own food. That is the best remedy to lose fat. Actually taking the time to cook your food, knowing what ingredients are going into it, that's the best way to actually have a healthy body and start becoming overweight. All right, boys, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. That's it from me today. See you next time.